So this is Accounting 2121, section number 2, and I am Gurpinder Gill. I usually go by Guru. Um, you guys already have my email address, so if you need any help, feel free to reach out to me. So I will be your instructor for 2121. Okay, so by now I'm assuming that all of you guys are uh, aware of the textbook that we are using. Is that right? Okay, so all the content that you guys need for Accounting 2121 for this semester has been posted on Blackboard. So if you go to the Contents tab, this is where you would find everything. So there is everything with regards to the textbook solution. There is lyrics textbook link that has been posted. Now, what we will use in the class is the in-class problems. This is basically the examples that we will work in class. And these are the PowerPoints that we will use. Right now, for the first class, we will be going through the entire class. So we will be talking about chapter 1 and chapter 2 and try to get as many examples as we can. But given that this is a Monday section, we do get one class shorter than the other sections. So that's why it's a little bit more compressed compared to the other sections. Okay. Now, having said that, going forward, we will be using a mixed approach. So what that means is I will be posting the recordings for the chapters. Say, for example, this is our lesson 1 notes. Okay, so I will be discussing the notes in the recordings, and those recordings will be posted on Blackboard. So I suggest that you guys review those lesson recordings before the class. So in the class time, we will be working on the examples. We will not be discussing the actual theory in class, but we will instead be working on the practice problems. But because the recording will be posted, our in-class time will be shorter. Does that make sense? So for those of you guys who need the link for the class, it is posted here. It should work for every single class. Let's look at our course outline. Okay, so this is your course outline. So we are using the 8th Canadian edition. Now, there are significant differences between the earlier version and this textbook. So your best bet is to get the newer textbook, the 8th Canadian edition, because everything that's posted on Blackboard and all the examples that we will do in class is referencing to the new version. All right. Now, this is your marks allocation. So there will be 30% allocated to your final exams, which will be scheduled by the registrar's office, and we'll let you know the details as and when that's finalized. 25% is for midterm exam. That is on a Friday, October the 30th, between 5 to 8. The exam is online. Okay, all the exams for this semester are online. Then there is 20% allocated to 3 quizzes, so we will take 2 best out of 3. 10% allocated to Wiley Plus assignments, the other 10% allocated to lyrics assignment, and there is 5% for homework questions. And that will be discussed in your lab sections. So Andrew is asking, how will the midterm and the exam work in terms of writing it? Well, the exam will be posted in a PDF format. Usually, I recommend students use Excel for submitting their work, but if you want to use Word or any other document, then that's entirely up to you. But please make sure that you send one file, okay, not multiple files. Do we have any other questions with regards to the marks allocation? All right, and if you think of anything, then just let me know during the class too. All right, so that is that. Now, with regards to your schedule, we will try to follow your schedule as closely as we can, but depending on the flow of the class and how we are doing, it might vary a little bit, but not by a huge degree. All right. So everything that you need has been posted, and I will start posting the lesson recordings as we go.